our bathing suit bodies because it'll be swimming season here before you know it. So Robert Gerke from 10 Fitness is here with ideas to help us get started on getting in shape now that it's getting a little warmer. Good morning, Bobby.
Good morning. How are you, Pat?
We're doing good. All right. So before we get started here, I noticed in the background there was a staff member back there sanitizing the equipment. I'm sure that's something that's a 24/7 job pretty much.
Yes, it is. It's happening a lot. Our staff is cleaning hard. We're still asking people to clean equipment before they use it and after they use it. We've got, sanitation stations set up everywhere. And we've even been working over the last few months on some remodels in some of our clubs.
Is this one that's been remodeled right now? Because that looks a little different.
It is. Yeah, this is the Rodney Parham location. I'm standing in our new level 10 room right now. So we've repurposed our old kids club spaces to add in a basic free weight area and a premium free weight area in 7 of our locations. And so some of those meant that the level 10 got moved. Some of them, the premium room will go in those spaces. In Maumelle, we're going to put the Group X room into that kids club space. So each one's a little bit different, but trying to make more usable space that allows people to spread out and have multiple locations where they can work out.
It is an evolving process, and I guess just like all other businesses, you guys have to evolve and adapt to it. So
we sure do.
All right, so you got is that a kettlebell behind you there on the floor?
Yep, just one kettlebell today.
Oh, this ought to be an easy workout, unless you got the 85-pound one.
No, I just grabbed a 30.
Okay.
I figured that would be good for you.
Yeah, I got my 30 right here.
Excellent. So the first thing we're going to do, a kettlebell is great because it has a handle. It also has the bell portion, the round part that you can hold on to, and you can use it for a lot of different movements. So, there's still some limitation on availability of equipment to purchase. So if people don't have any equipment at home, if they can get their hands on a single kettlebell, it can be great to do a full body workout, or even, do just a lower body and an upper body, or do a full body. You can use it for all kinds of stuff.
I will.
The first thing we're going to do today.
A lot of things. So what are you going to show us?
The first thing is just a goblet squat. So you can hold the kettlebell from the bell like this, or from the horns. I prefer to hold it from the bell.
It feels more secure when you have it upside down to me.
It does. It just lets you push into it more. It feels more comfortable on my elbows like this. So from here, we're just going to do a regular squat like we always talk about. We're going to keep the chest upright. We're going to send the hips back, and then we're going to drop that hip crease below the knee crease, trying to keep our chest upright, and then stand back up.
Ooh.
So it just allows a little bit of extra loading. The front load of the kettlebell here forces you to use a little bit more of the lower back to keep your chest upright instead of letting it droop down like this. So this is going to be
not good.
A loose core. It's going to have more risk for injury here. So we want to have that chest upright, the kettlebell just up under the chin in front of the chest. Like that. You're doing great, Pat. You're killing it.
Oh, I know it, right? I know you're watching me. All right, you got another one?
Yes. So the next one is a reverse lunge with a pass through. So I'm going to hold the kettlebell in my right hand. I'm going to step back with the same side leg.
That's the reverse lunge.
Into a lunge. And then I'm going to pass the kettlebell under my front leg and come out the other side.
Now what does that do? And you're going to go back the other way.
Yep. So we got the lunge. It's going to work on the legs and the posterior chain. And then the pass is just moving that weight. You can see if I do it too fast, it's going to throw me off balance a little bit. So same thing as the goblet squat. We want to keep the chest upright. We don't want to lean down like this to pass it under. But then that balance shift, the weight balance, is going to force your core to engage. It's going to force you to get some stability work going on side to side.
And Robert's always about getting that core engaged. Robert, thanks so much for joining us, and thanks for all the efforts that 10 Fitness is doing to keep us safe in the gym. You guys have been remarkable over the last year. Hopefully pretty soon we get all happy and safe and get back to normal as much as possible, of course.
We're trying to do our part.
All right, 11 locations for 10 Fitness. Check them out. Hey, let's go check in with Ranston. You say I play this